Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another amazing episode of the Pitchside podcast. We have sound effects today.
Ladies and gentlemen, the man they know as Kapalaya. Oh yes.
Coach Kapala.
I warned you last time.
I withdraw. Ladies and gentlemen, the man they know now as Coach Kapalaya, Kennedy Mweene.
Thank you. Just see the sitting.
Yeah.
All right. Should I try?
No, your knees are not proper.
I'm old now.
Nah, lie.
Age gone.
Oh, I'm telling you.
It's finished. Sugar, you good?
Top Toko Zile. And how are you, Naves?
Amazing. Great to have you guys on the show, man. Coach, thank you very much for joining us. We know you're a busy man. Doing press conferences and you're involved.
Wait, I just heard another name here.
Toko Zile.
Tokozile.
No, don't misunderstand this guy. How are you doing? Top Tokozile, which means I'm sharp.
Tokozile, but your name is Tokozile.
No.
Thank you very much.
Yes, Coach. Thank you for joining us, Coach.
It's always nice to be here.
We actually need to have a special slot for this guy because this guy is a Pitchside podcast member.
No.
Nah.
Not a member. A founder.
long time ago.
Far ago.
International doors.
Yeah.
He's been doing it.
No, but thank you so much. It's always a pleasure to be here, guys.
Amazing game against Chippa, gentlemen. The coach was aiming for 1,000 passes. Coach, 1,000 passes. We hit, I think, 630.
685.
685. What's it going to take to get to 1,000 passes?
I think for that game, it was clearly that we are playing a team which plays on transition most of the time, counter-attacks. So when you tell players to say, I need 1,000 passes, it means that they'll keep the ball more.
Okay.
And they won't be careless, whereby we can suffer in counter-attacks. So we looked at Chippa the way they played and, to cancel out most of the things like counter-attacks, we decided that we have to take, we have to get, in fact, he told the players that you have to make 1,000 passes today so that you cut the threat of Chippa because, they were, if we have the ball most, they won't get free kicks, they won't get corner kicks, they won't get counter attacks. So for us, it's one way of saying, look after the ball.
Yeah, we've seen some great improvements, especially with the new players coming in and how they've fitted so well into the team. What would you attribute it to?
I think it goes back to the dressing room. I think we've got a healthy dressing room, and they find it so easy and quicker to integrate to the team. So I think it's not only with the coach, but they're getting help from their colleagues as well. So that's why for us, I think we are happy for that, and we are very excited because it doesn't take us too long for a player to come in and start playing the way we want him to play.
We saw Tashreeq Matthews get on the score sheet.
Funny thing is, as I was sitting at the top there in the stands, Mr. Flemingberg, he says, we need Tashreeq. We need Tashreeq. I think he mentioned it a couple of times. And when I saw Coach Rulani bring him on, I could sense that there is a synergy between the way they want the team to play and they see the same challenge within the team.
Yeah.
And him coming on, he says, we need more speed. And when he comes on, this guy, I didn't know he's that fast.
Hey, he can run that boy.
I know he's a footballer.
Yes.
He's got good technique and he's got the brains. But for that takeoff and that speed, because when you look at the goal, he starts it off from this side of the field in front of the Chippa bench. He makes a touch there and begins to navigate. And he finds the ball on the other side. That's where you see the 1,000 passes comes.
Yes.
Because the moment the ball moves, it allows other players to also move around. So it was very, very much pleasing to see Tashreeq getting on the score sheet on his PSL debut, making sure that he brings such a performance. Oh,
amazing.
Something is cooking.
He's from Cape Town.
Oh,
amazing stuff. Now we're going into a big one. It's the derby playing against SuperSport United. The last time we played them, we also saw, remember that amazing sequence of the free kick with Ribeiro scoring.
And
so it's going to be an interesting game. They're coming as well off a draw, having played 1-1 with Amazulu. We're coming off a win. Also, one of the things I saw come up in conversations just on Twitter and on the internet was maybe that game that was postponed did make us a bit sluggish
From
playing. So instead of, remember we were supposed to play Chippa and TS Galaxy, and it was postponed. Do you feel that gap, the fact that we didn't play in, call it, over 5 days, made us a bit sluggish as a team?
I don't think so. I think it gave us an opportunity to rest players.
Okay.
You know, and obviously it wasn't resting. It's active rest because we were traveling. You know?
Yes.
So it was active rest. It wasn't a complete rest. So I think look.
You talk like a coach. Active rest.
Yeah. So I think look, it's not easy always going to each game. You know, now it's something which now it's like it's a song. Every time we are here, we are saying, "Hey, this one is a cup final. This one is a cup final." I think it's the last stretch of the season.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you know, you have to do what you have to do. You have to collect points. We have to wrap up the league as soon as possible, because there's a lot of tough games coming ahead.
Yeah. Coach, what are we've been starting, well, I've started the conversation of the invincibles with the gentlemen of not losing a single game the whole season. We are now 16, 17 games into it. Do you think it's possible?
It is possible, but we must be...
Buts.
Okay, it is possible.
Thank you. I'm ready, Sundowns. Touch my hand.
Obvious. That's what we are looking for as well.
Yeah.
We mustn't just put pressure on the players. We take one game at a time, and that's what we always do. And things are looking good. And for us, I think it's not about talking about invisible or what, but it's good that you guys you can say whatever you want, because
it's what we see and it's what we can.
Yeah,
we know.
But for me, I must be careful what I say.
Let me say it on your behalf.
Yeah, you will say it on my behalf, no problem. But we just have to get one game. We just have to focus on one game at a time, because we know that for us, it's not easy. It's difficult, but we strive in difficult times at Sundowns.
Yeah.
So for us, I think we're just looking at collecting as much points as possible. You know, I was surprised that we have already played almost 16 games. Some they have left with 10 games, some of the teams.
And we're still halfway.
We are still we are halfway. So for me, I think it is possible, but we
keep your feet on the ground.
As the technical and the players, we are not thinking about that at the moment. We are looking at just winning game.
You know why today, you know, I normally don't speak out, especially to that topic. But what I've recognized is the confidence within the players. They've got a clear sight of where they're going. They've got a clear sight of what they want to achieve. And I read in one of the, I don't know if it's I don't remember where I saw it, but there's a communication that we dominate at Mamelodi Sundowns. We don't compete. We don't compete.
I think it's Ronza.
Yeah, so we want to make sure, and you can see by the way they play, it's so much confidence, and it has become now more of clean sheets every department.
Yes, 100%.
I don't know how many clean sheets that.
I listened to Baba Mteto describing Sundowns, and he said, "I batla ukhathatha."
A possession for
they
possession.
will pass that ball utlo ukhathale ubashebelle. Stand and cake.
Yeah,
things are tough now.
No, look, I think it's the way we play.
Yeah.
The way that we are down, we are up, I think we don't change the way we play. And that's what brings confidence to a lot of players, you know. We don't go in panic mode.
Yeah.
We play the way we have trained and the way we are supposed to play.
Yeah.
So for me, I think that's the most important thing, you know. And that's why you find that even if it's tough, but we are able to play our game. And at the end of the day, I think we go on and break through and win, yeah.
What are you expecting from SuperSport?
Same game or different approach?
Same, the way we play.
Yes.
For me, I think we will play the same way we play.
Yeah.
But what is interesting is that we played Chippa just a couple of days ago,
Yeah.
and Chippa plays the same as SuperSport. They've got they bring in crosses. They've got big boys, and that is the type of a game SuperSport plays. So that's why I said it's a dress rehearsal we had against Chippa, but it won't be easy. SuperSport has always been difficult for us, and it won't be easy. But at the end of the day, I think we just want to see good football.
You know what
always.
I like?
Yes.
Is that Lucas Moripe has become a slaughterhouse, just like Loftus.
Yeah.
Once again. So it doesn't matter where we play. Dominance.
Style
We
of
don't
play
compete.
stays the same,
Stays the same.
but
You've
they
got
can't stop
You've
it.
got Zuko on the right.
Listen, what he's expecting me to comment. He said he can't stop it. He wants me to comment.
Not even, but it's always been said that week in, week out, we play the same way. People see it, but why can't they stop it?
People always plan against Messi. They watch him every day. But do they stop him most of the time?
No.
He passes you even if you can watch 100 clips of Messi. But when he's on the field, it's different. So for us, I think I'm just excited that the boys, I think they're playing good football. They just, let me just say, they are happy. That's why you see that kind of football. They are happy. The dressing room is happy.
We've seen Lyle Lakay, who used to be here playing on the other side, scoring very important goals for them from set pieces and so forth.
Look, they've got good players. They've got good players who can bring the ball. Lyle Lakay is one of them. They've got a dangerous striker, Krobler. It's similar to Chippa United. But I think with SuperSport, they are a bit... they're a bit so swift and so shrewd when it comes to the kind of balls they put in and the finishing.
Yes.
The
So
technique is
the
quite
technique, it's yeah. So for me, I think it will be a tough game. But look, we just want people to come and enjoy the game.
And buy the product. Buy the product. Mamelodi Sundowns is selling.
Finish.
That's it.
Just buy it. No problem. But look, it's always interesting playing with SuperSport because it promises a lot of goals as well.
Indeed.
So for us, I think it's very important, and we are excited that it's a SuperSport we are playing. Don't look at SuperSport that they haven't won a game for so long.
Yeah.
And it's not that they're a bad team. Sometimes you go through a spell, but it's a very dangerous team to play with at the moment.
It's not a good time to play us.
Sugar, score prediction.
Mamelodi Sundowns 4, SuperSport 0.
4.
Yes.
Okay, coach, I'm gonna save you.
I wasn't even going to answer that, even if you had asked me the score. I wasn't going to answer that.
You've become so technical. I know. No, you're a coach for real.
He's a real coach.
Ladies and
I didn't
gentlemen,
want to
this
bring this
is
thing.
the Pitchside
Pitchside.
podcast. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave your comments. And if you have any questions you'd like us to ask, please do so right here in the comments, and we'll be bringing them in the next episode.